This is IGN. It's the end of an era. Marvel Comics is moving to Hollywood. Welcome to your IGN Daily Update. But first, Nintendo has announced a partnership with Hasbro that will result in new The Legend of Zelda Toys, launching the same year as the live-action movie. The two entities revealed their plans to bring Hyrule to toy aisles everywhere last week. Even with so many potential corners of the Legend of Zelda timeline to pull from, there was not, unfortunately, any word on which characters or locations will be featured. That said, this multi-year collaboration between Nintendo and Hasbro will begin in 2027, with a reveal for 3 6-inch scale figures set to arrive at San Diego Comic-Con 2026 as the Legend of Zelda movie barrels toward its April 30th, 2027 release date. Many are hoping the next look at live-action Link, Zelda, and maybe even someone like Ganondorf could arrive as soon as next week. Nintendo has been shy when it comes to showing off what director Wes Ball has been cooking behind the scenes. Could Hasbro soon give us a new look at the live-action The Legend of Zelda movie, or will the San Diego Comic-Con reveal show off toys for a different corner of Nintendo's fantasy universe? We'll know more about what the company has to say next week. And Grand Theft Auto 6 is predicted to generate sales of up to $5.2 billion by the end of launch week, after enjoying the strongest pre-order campaign one analyst has ever seen. GTA 6 pre-orders went live at midnight June 25th, and Newzoo analysis shows GTA 6 generated approximately $180 million in digital pre-orders across the US and the 5 biggest European markets during the last week of June. Around 69% of GTA 5's lifetime console players sit within those 6 markets. The analytics firm used GTA 5's player distribution to then estimate global first-week pre-order spending for GTA 6 at approximately $260 million. Based on comparable pre-order curves, GTA 6 is currently tracking toward $3.25 to $5.2 billion in cumulative sales by the end of launch week. GTA 6, due out on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S only on November 19th, may well be the most expensive video game ever made, with parent company Take-Two estimated to have spent $1 to $1.5 billion so far. We've got plenty more on GTA 6 pre-orders, and you can find it all at IGN.com. Marvel Comics is practically synonymous with New York City. Many of its most iconic characters are based there, and Marvel itself has operated out of New York City for the entirety of its nearly 90-year history. But that's finally set to change, with The Hollywood Reporter writing that Marvel Comics is packing up and moving to Hollywood. This change is part of a broader effort to restructure Marvel's publishing division and consolidate the entire company in one location. This relocation was announced at a company town hall presided over by Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige, Marvel's head of television, animation, comics, and franchise Brad Winderbaum, and Marvel's general manager of comics and franchise David Abdo. As part of this restructuring, Marvel Comics will also have a new editor-in-chief going forward. Current editor-in-chief C.B. Cebulski is being replaced by Steve Wacker, an editor notable for critically acclaimed series like The Superior Spider-Man, Hawkeye, Ms. Marvel, and Daredevil. Wacker also has multimedia experience, having helped spearhead the Marvel's Wastelanders podcast series, and previously winning an Emmy for his work on Marvel's 2017 animated series Rocket and Groot. Wacker had previously left Marvel in 2022 to focus on independent projects, but now he's back in the Marvel fold. Meanwhile, Cebulski isn't leaving Marvel, but will instead take on a new position in Japan as editor of Asia Originals, part of Marvel's new push into the manga market. Under this new corporate structure, Wacker will report directly to Winderbaum, while Cebulski will be part of Wacker's team. New York has played a huge part in who Marvel is as a company, and in the pages of our comics reads a staff memo obtained by The Hollywood Reporter. While our network of writers and artists is now an international operation, New York is still woven into our DNA, and that will never change. Our colleagues in New York have helped shape generations of stories and characters, and their contributions to Marvel's legacy cannot be overstated. We sincerely hope they choose to continue that journey with us in California. This development comes 13 years after DC made a similarly surprising move to relocate to California. Both companies were formerly New York City fixtures, but nothing lasts forever. In other Marvel news, head over to IGN.com and check out our exclusive interview with Miles Morales Spider-Man writer Brian Edward Hill, and see our hands-on impressions of the Magic the Gathering Marvel Superheroes expansion. That's your IGN Daily Update. My name is Tony Jackson, and if you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console and subscribe to our weekly podcast through the podcast service of your choice.
Spoken Layer.